Right, that's a bit better. I've got you propped up on my lounge chair pincushion on near my computer, so I don't have to keep holding it and shaking the camera. So I'm tired today after yesterday. It was a full-on day, but it was wonderful. It was such a wonderful experience. I chatted to so many nice people. We had a huge turnout, which was great. I think there was over 400 people came. And I was at first, there was some professional looking setups for the stands for the different stalls. And I was thinking, oh my goodness, no one's going to come to mine. And I was actually, funny enough, parked next to a castle. So there was a wooden castle selling wooden shields and wooden swords and battle axes and stuff. So that was a big hit with the young boys. But my charms ended up, my progress keepers ended up, especially the cupcake ones, were really had the little girls under 7 enamored. They kept coming up and peering over the table going, oh, they're so cute, they're so little, and so cute. And then all the girls, like teen girls and a bit older, loved the fidget rings that I had. They were a huge hit. I sold quite a few of those, so I've only got 5 left out of, I've sold more than half of what I had. So they're these ones, and they spin, and it's crystals. Don't look at my ugly finger. Crystals, very pretty. So the girls love them. I sold one girl like 4 rings. She bought 2 fidget rings and 2 shooting star rings, which I don't have any left. And then I sold a couple of these swan ones, which are popular for crocheters because you can hook your thread through there and it doesn't hurt your finger. And it's adjustable because you can, it's not joined, so you can pull it wider to fit your finger. Yeah, so anyway, so that was a big hit. And what else? People like the zipper pulls. Sold a journal charm, but I wasn't able to display them so you could really see what they were. And I think if I had had a better, more professional setup, I could have had them displayed nicely and you would have been able to see, and maybe I would have got some more sales, but I still made a decent amount. So I'm happy, and it was a successful night. And then I had just I managed to combine everything into one tub on wheels and a bag. And when I was leaving, I was pushing the tub with my foot because it was too heavy for me to carry down to the car. And I was pushing it down the ramp, and this young teenage boy came up and said, did I need help? And I said, oh, I don't know if it's too heavy. Anyway, he picked it up and he said, I'll take it. So he carried it, bless him, down to my car and put it all the way into the boot for me, which was really kind. Normally I'm a very independent person. I find it hard to say yes please to people helping me. So I don't like to put people out. So anyway, it was very nice of him, and it worked out well for me because I couldn't lift it and I would have been forever pushing it down the ramp to get it to the car. Paris, if you hear her barking, she's scratching on the back door and barking because she wants to get to whatever she found. And I don't feel like traipsing around looking for a snake or whatever. Could be another blue tongue, I don't know, but I don't want to be bothered. Wayne can have a look when he gets home. So yeah, so I've put the taken holiday mode off, so the shop's back open again. And I've restocked it, and then I have some stuff that wasn't in the shop previously to photograph and load into the shop at some point, hopefully this week, depending on when I get the time for it. And yeah, so anyway, it's been a pretty quiet day, just plodding away with work. Wayne gets home sort of soonish, And then after he gets home, we're going to go to the supermarket, and he's going to walk the dogs while I go and get a few things in at the supermarket. And then we're going to come home, and then I'm catching up on a Skype call with my friend Rachel, and I'll put a link to her website down below. She's an author, and she has some really awesome books if you're into thrillers. Definitely check her out. I've plugged her before. I'll shamelessly plug her again. Not that she needs plugging, because she does really well, but I just you know, if you're into reading thrillers, you might like her books if you haven't tried them. She has released recently some short stories, and she does have a podcast now, so I'll try and link that below, so you might like to listen to that. Yeah, so I'm going to catch up with Rachel, so that'll be good. And that's about it for today. Nothing exciting, so I'm sorry. This is just chat and nothing too exciting to share. We've got 6 tomatoes on our plants, so that we're looking forward to those ripening up. But other than that, nothing. I've made myself a coffee, and I made it too sweet. I added caramel, and it was too much. Better sweet than bitter, I say, though. So anyway, it's a hit and miss with my coffee. I'm working out what works and what doesn't. So anyway, that's it. I'm just talking crap now, so I'll let yous go. Happy stitching, happy crafting, whatever you're doing, or prepping for Christmas, and I'll check in with you tomorrow.